So, can we please talk? Can we please talk, you and me, about the Cup race yesterday? So, New Hampshire's usually a snooze fest, usually. But this one, not at all. Yes, the same old driver won again. Granted, I didn't want Busch to win, so having Harvick win was better than a Busch winning again, and him doing this crap on TV. So we got to listen to him bitch and moan about the way he was racing. Yet he did the same thing to Larson 2 times. Let's see, once at Chicago, and can we rewind to Bristol against Larson as well? No one seems to remember both those times. Busch moved or tried to Larson out of the way for the lead and for the win. But they want to say Harvick's only chance to win was to move Busch and hit him and this and that. I'm like, don't even start kissing Busch's ass some more. You're being hypocrites. So if it's okay for him to do it, but it's not okay for another driver to do it, does that make sense to anybody? If he's allowed to do it, no one else can. We're just accepting the fact that he's a douchebag. Well, excuse me, an ass. And whines about being raced the way he races others. And then he whines some more about finishing in second. Okay, let me get on another topic. People who constantly whine about their driver finishing second or just in the top 5 in general need to quit it. Your driver constantly runs up front every single week. Literally every week. Winning stages every week. Winning the race in general. And yet you still complain. It's like, they need perfection. I'm like, you're already in the freaking playoffs. You won what, 5 races? 4 or 5 races? You're still wanting to complain about finishing second? Oh my god. God forbid you finish second one time. Or any time. Welcome to being a Chase fan where he finished second 8 times. Most of them to either Busch or Truex. Both I freaking hate. All I hate. So, back to the race. It was a good day for Chevy. Mainly because Chase... Yes, I say it. Chase led laps to win stage 2. First stage win for him this season, 4th of his career. And he led 23 laps, holding off Kurt Busch, going 4 wide, taking the lead from Truex. It was amazing. So, he finished second in the first stage and really never fell out of the top 5 for the rest of the day. So, that was magical. He finished 5th overall, and we needed that so badly. So bad. Like, you have no idea how badly Chase needed those points in that stage win. That's just a big, huge step for Chevy. And people are still complaining. What a shocker. Chevy's slow. And that's why they won a stage and led about 20, almost 25 laps in stage 2. And finished second in stage 1. And had 3 Chevys in the top 10. Yeah, I can say they're slow. 2 of those Chevys are Hendrick cars. 1 is an RCR car. So, And people are still getting on Alan Chase's crew chief. Even with the top 5, they're like, we need to fire him. Bring back Greg Ives. And I'm like, people, Greg Ives was with Chase for what? A season or two for Xfinity, and yes, they had success, but come on. We have to go over this again. He's not gonna have the same success with a same crew chief in Xfinity when that's completely different to what Cup is. Greg Ives has been with the 88 for how long now? And Alan Gustafson has been with 24 for, or not the 24, but with Chase for how long now? Let's see. Who has a good dynamic? Alan and Chase pretty do. So they wouldn't have had the run they had last year if it wasn't for Alan and the whole crew making those cars competitive. And just like this year, we may have not had the best season, but it's still an okay season. Been like a roller coaster, let's just say that. And people are saying, no, we need to fire him. Everyone's think they know what Chase and that team needs, or Hendrick Allen in general think they know everything there is needs to know about what they need in order to be faster. You know what? How about shut up and let them do what they do and work on their cars? They work their butts off every week, day in and day out on those cars for each and every track. Drive back and forth each track with those cars. If the setup is great, great. If it's not, oh well. Every great team is not going to be on top forever. They all go through slumps at some point. So, anyway. The end of the race was pretty entertaining. I was just kind of rooting for Harvick because I didn't want Busch to win because he's an idiot and a crybaby. So, and the way Harvick moved him out of the way was magical. It was just magical. I'm sure everyone was like, yes, but no. Same old winner, but no Busch. Plus, and then a negative. It's like, you don't know how to feel because you don't want the same old winners to win, but you also didn't want Busch to win either. So, you're conflicted. So yeah. I'm just sick of the media and everyone kissing Busch's ass. He can act like a total douchebag and this and that to the media and this and that, and his team, his crew, whatever. But when any other driver shows emotion or is in some kind of feud with Busch, it's always the other guy's fault automatically. Like with the whole Ricky situation. Everyone's saying it's Ricky's fault and needs to back off. Like, who started this now? Busch opened his damn mouth and said, you need to come and apologize and come to me after the race and talk to me about the wreck. And, like, you don't ever do that to anybody else, so why should he? He has nothing to apologize for. If you don't apologize to anyone, then why should he? Why is everyone kissing his ass for acting like an idiot? It just doesn't make any sense. I'm royally pissed. Like, I just don't understand how NASCAR is like falling all over Busch, like he's their golden boy, but treats people like shit. Like after he won at Chicago, anyone see that interview at start finish line? That was not okay. Like, if you don't like the way of this kind of racing, then just don't watch. I'm like, I don't know why anyone's whining about it. Like, the reason we were booing is because of you. We don't like you. It wasn't the way you race, Larson, it was the way you handle it. And that's why we boo you. It had nothing to do with the racing in general. The racing was great. Hard racing to the very end. Just like, boom. That's what we want. But when you act like a dip, shit. Sorry I'm cursing so much, but I'm just really pissed that everyone keeps kissing his ass like they need to boost his ego or something and protect his ego and walk on eggshells. I ain't doing that. If you're a Busch fan, I don't care. It's like some majority of his fans, not all, but majority act like their driver. They call people names and think it's okay just to bash other drivers and call them names. But we're now allowed to say a word about their precious driver, so they're kind of hypocrites. And the only way to get their point across is to call people names and use curse words and this and that. So, anyway, going to Pocono next weekend. Not sure how that's gonna go. Anyone could win that race because no one's really dominant at Pocono. Because it's a really kind of a hard track to win at. I was really surprised that Blaney got his first win at Pocono, holding up Harvick. So, how many times can I say so in one sentence? But hoping for another strong run from Chase in the Napa Chevy, the number 9 car. Hopefully keep this momentum going so I can have a nice cushion in points or let's get a win in the next 6 races for the playoffs. We have I think a good shot in the last 6 races of the regular seasons to win. We just need nothing bad to happen. Just nothing. So oh, I forgot it was a rain delayed race by like a few hours. So didn't start until about 1:15, 1:30. So got the whole race in. The sun started shining like near the end of it. And of course I had to go to work like right near the end of the race. So after Harvick passed Busch, I was like, okay, peace out, done. Harvick's winning, Chase is coming in 5th. I'm good. Bye. So again, we're going to Pocono. See how the weather cooperates there. And yeah, I'm working on getting a computer so I can record these videos better, not just on my phone. So once that happens, we're going to be on my phone for a little while. So hope everyone is having a good start to the week. Starting off good. So talk to you guys